Sean's house to get Sean and Jim, and we'll meet Tim and Robin and Christy in Georgia on the road here in a few minutes. So we'll be loaded. We're on time so far, and ready for our trip. Let's do this. We are headed westbound. Beautiful sunny day. We are headed for Bradley Pond Lean-To. But before that, since it's so nice today, it's supposed to be cloudy tomorrow. We're going to think about going to Santanoni tonight or today so we can see the view. So that's the plan. Santanoni today, up the express, back down, then to Bradley Pond for the night, and then Couchsachraga and Panther tomorrow, Sunday, which is supposed to be cloudy but warmer. Right now it's about 10 degrees out. We've got Tim and Robin out in front, Christine and Georgia, then Sean, me, and then behind me is Jim. Alright, got one flat tire here in Georgia. We're moving along. Our first costume change. It's only 10 degrees out or so, but we're all hot and sweaty. So we're making really good time. We're past the junction now, heading up the trail towards Bradley Pond Lean-To because we're making good time. We're pretty sure that we're going to head up to Santanoni today and get the views because tomorrow's supposed to be really cloudy and probably we won't see much, but you can see how blue the sky is right now behind me. It's gorgeous, gorgeous day. No wind, perfect day to be up on top of a mountain or hiking through the woods or whatever. So our plan is to get Santanoni, and right about now is where, if we don't, I'd cut in and say not going to happen. So I'll give that a second. Not going to happen. Alright, we're on the Santanoni Express. Nice and sunny out still. You can kind of see behind me. It's straight up. But we want to make sure we get some views this weekend, so we're going to hit this. There's a trail down there. And see what it looks like without clouds. It's steep. A little bit of everything for me.
Got a whole lot to go.
Yeah. Well, it's straight up. At least it's straight up. What's that? Yep. Santanoni Express. Long way to go yet. It's up there. It's steep, but we'll make it up eventually. Hopefully before the sun sets. Oh boy, this is up. Still going up Santanoni Express. And going up. Got about 400 feet to go. Up. Probably a half mile lengthwise. It's steep. But we'll get it. We'll get it. Alright, we're getting there. See the view behind me? It's beautiful. But we still have a ways to go. Way up there. Right there. Yeah. You see where the sun is. Have to get moving. Not gonna happen. Here's where we're going. Right down this hill. All right, now it gets steep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Came off of Santanoni, didn't make it to the top. This is a tough haul. The pack is heavy, and I'm ready to get to camp and be done for today. Look forward to tomorrow. Boom. All right, we got our drink of the night tonight. It seems to be a hit so far. It is rye whiskey, real butter, and a apple cider packet, and some nutmeg sprinkled on top. Gourmet.
Seems to be
Real
a cinnamon
gourmet.
stick in mine too.
And there's a cinnamon
this is
stick
a class
for the
operation.
There you go. All right, what are we making this morning?
Coffee and oatmeal.
Coffee and oatmeal. That's what I had. Very good.
Yep.
Coffee and oatmeal. Excellent. Jim, what do you got?
Hot cocoa
Hot cocoa. All right.
and oatmeal.
Sean's making water. Roy's getting ready to make breakfast.
Frozen port in the bottom of my cup.
That's what my coffee smells or tastes like. Frozen port. Here comes Jim from the lean-to. Headed off to Times Square. We just got back from the lean-to, and that's where we're headed. It is Sunday morning. Happy birthday, Sharon. Headed on the path up to Times Square, and then probably come back and hit Panther, and then over to Santanoni, and from there we'll go to Couchsachraga. So again, I'll pause here so we can say not going to happen if that's somehow it doesn't happen, but it's got to happen. All right, yeah, Panther Peak.
And hell yeah, we made it.
The Couchsachraga. Of course we made it. Of course we made it. Okay. I guess we did it then. That's great. Good news. Good news. Beautiful out here. Beautiful out here. You get to the trail and it looks something like this. Pretty much straight up around that corner. And I'm guessing it continues straight up around that corner, but that's how you get to the top. You got to go up, right? Some icicles. Pretty. Still on our way up to Times Square. It's an upper. Oh, we made it to Times Square. It's, I don't know what time it is, 10:30, 11 o'clock, something like that. And the plan now, we're going to head up this trail over here to Panther, and then we'll head that way to Couchsachraga and eventually to Santanoni. So that's our plan for the day.
Sun's supposed to peek out on the Couch.
All right, the final ascent to Panther. Ha. Did you make it?
Huh?
Did you make it?
Yeah.
You heading back down?
That's it right there. I'm getting out of the way.
Come on. All right, we're on the Panther Peak. And, it's cold up here. It's windy. So we made it. Of course we made it. Think anything else? Yeah. All right, yeah, Panther Peak. High peak number something, and first winner. We're back at Times Square, enjoying a frosty beverage, and it is frosty. And hit Panther, and now we're going to head to Couchsachraga, which is going to be the trail right over here. Get back here, and then hit this trail this way to go to Couchsachraga. Did I say that right? Going to Santanoni first on this trail.
Yep.
Couchsachraga on this trail. How's that beer, Roy?
Perfect.
Perfect. All right. We're on our way. Santanoni that way. Up. Up, up.
We came down quite a ways from Times Square.
Yeah.
Those two little contours on the map must have meant they were 100-foot contours.
Yep.
I don't know.
We there?
I was going to be pissed about that snowshoe.
Oh, yeah. Where are we? That sign is 8 feet in the air.
No shit.
Woo! It's beautiful. Holy cow.
It's a thing that we're in less wind than
Yeah. Santanoni Peak, high peak, something like 14, and in the winter time. And we got Roy and Sean here, and it's time for some of Roy. Ooh. Oh yeah, and hell yeah, we made it. Was there a doubt? After yesterday's attempt.
Sounds good too.
Santanoni, baby!
Santanoni.
All right, Santanoni Express. Not. Wow. This would be an incredible view. It was yesterday that we missed. But fun. Up there is Santanoni. Down there is Couchsachraga on our way.
We just left Santanoni. We're heading back to Times Square so we can get Couchsachraga. It's beautiful up here. There's no wind at all. Real foggy. You can't see a thing. But the landscape is unreal. It's like you're on a moon or something. So we're heading down and back to Couchsachraga. And if anybody's watching this, there was a tub snowshoe. Yikes! Here we go. Here we go. Tub snowshoe. About 100 yards from the peak. We're going to hang in a tree and hopefully the owner's able to come back and find it. So, see you in a bit.
Riding snowshoes is not easy.
Nope.
You're constantly.
Oh yeah. All right, here we go. Ah!
Riding on snowshoes it's tough on my side going up.
Right. What you got here, Roy? This is like Cleveland Public Square. Here's the Rocket Times Square over here. So, a little bit from here. Nice rock. Who cares about views when you got this? All right, we're back at Times Square from Santanoni. Santanoni, you know, is one of the prettiest names in all the Adirondack high peaks. Probably second only to what's that? What peak am I thinking of, Roy?
That's Lansing Jim.
What's that?
That's
The
an
second prettiest peak?
N.
We'll figure it out.
Find it very appealing.
Want to go there.
We'll figure it out. Taking a break at Times Square, and we will be on our way momentarily. We're actually uphill of Couchsachraga, so we're going to go downhill to climb a mountain. We're doing that next.
Lots of Couchsachraga like that.
Aptly named.
We saved the best for last though. Couchsachraga by 3 p.m. Something like that. See you there.
On our way from Times Square to Couchsachraga. Going downhill to get to the top of the mountain.
Chicks in New York pay top dollar for this stuff.
Oh! Hell yeah! Oh! This is a windy, tight trail. Oh, jeez. Didn't mean to do that. But sliding down to Couchsachraga. Oh, that hurts. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh. Haha. Type 1 fun, baby. Type 1 fun. Couchsachraga bog, we're looking at it. Boy, this is horrible. It's taking hours to get across. It's muddy. Oh, this is straight up. Couchsachraga, not gonna beat me.
Almost there. You know what they say?
What do they say?
Chicks in New York are paying top dollar for this stuff.
I can tell everybody.
We're getting it for free. They lowered the sign.
We're trying.
I don't know if you can see me. This is the one.
This is the one for what?
The canoe company's gonna be named
Oh, yeah.
for the canoe model.
Tell me when. I'm not recording it.
Go ahead.
Ready?
Yeah.
Couchsachraga, the third peak of the day,
Woohoo.
at the top, and we are done.
You're done.
We got some beer to drink, but
Send it.
look at this view. It's actually pretty beautiful up here. We'll take this. Views are for suckers. Sean's here. Who's ready for a beer? Somebody is. The Couchsachraga. Of course we made it. Of course we made it. Cheers.
That is a fine sign.
Nothing better. Nothing better. Coming back from Couchsachraga. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, back at Times Square. Just got back from Couchsachraga. That is a rough hike. It's rough when you're coming back from a mountain and it's all uphill. Next is heading back to camp, and got about 2 miles mostly downhill back to camp. And it's 5 o'clock now on Sunday, February 16th. On our way down from Times Square back to camp, it's about 5:15 or so, and believe it or not, the clouds are lifting. It's gorgeous views from here now. Maybe we'll head back up to Santanoni or something. Ready for this? Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. On the trail from Times Square back to the lean-to with Roy. There's Roy. And it is beautiful walk. The clouds are actually lifting, and it's quiet. There's no wind at all. Walking through snow-covered trees. Looking every now and then. Just starting to get dark. We should get back to the lean-to right before dark, hopefully, and have some dinner and maybe something to drink. Beautiful out here. Bring it.
It's more work than it's worth.
All right, it's officially dark. We're about a half a mile from our, what is it called?
Pond lean-to.
Bradley Pond lean-to, but it is beautiful. You can see a little bit now, but we're out in the middle of a little swamp that we're walking across, and still and beautiful. All right, we're back at the lean-to. What time is it, Roy?
Straight up on beer o'clock. 6:11.
6:11. Later than we thought we'd want to be here, but we walked about 9 miles in about 8 hours and 40 minutes. Time for a beer.
Huh.
So we're making some hot buttered rye right now. Got the butter, got some boiling water, got the rye in there, a little bit of nutmeg. Be the drink of the night.
Headlamp finish.
What time is it?
38.
You alright?
Yeah. I'm tired. Chicks in New York pay top dollar for this stuff.
Oh yeah.
They get it for free.
We're on our way out. It's Monday morning. We left the lean-to at about 9 o'clock, and we're from Bradley Pond, and we're hiking to the truck. It's about a 4.5 mile hike. Awesome weekend to Ohio. About 3 o'clock in the morning, 2:57 actually. We beat our time. On Saturday morning, got here at 11 o'clock, hiked in, did make an attempt at Santanoni, and it was just starting to get too dark, and we got some views anyway, and turned around and got back to camp at dark on Sunday. We went up to Times Square, over to Panther, across the ridge to Santanoni, and back, and then to the wild and wonderful Couchsachraga, which we at least avoided the swamp this time, so that was good. great weekend.